guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Nicole. Today is a really exciting video because I get to show you guys my luxury collection. Now, this is a disclaimer. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to show off. I'm really simply here to show each and every one of you the items that I have invested in and spent my money on, and letting you know kind of my overall review, how I've enjoyed these items, how long or how many times have I worn these items, would I recommend these items. It's kind of just like a informational video, as you would say, but I get to share with you guys all of the items that I have been fortunate to purchase. As I'm showing you guys all the luxury items that I own, we're gonna put them in categories. We're gonna do bags, shoes, small leather goods, sunglasses, and also luggage. This bag is called the Dionysus GG Supreme Chain Wallet Bag. All right, so let's go a little bit further into the bag. So the bag has a beige ebony GG Supreme canvas, which I really love that it's made out of canvas because then it's going to last a really long time. And then we have here the antique silver toned hardware with the tiger head spurs. I think that's a really cool detail on the bag. And then obviously it's silver, so it goes with everything silver. And then we open the bag. So it is, again, it's a wallet on chain bag. So it has 16 card slots in the bag here. There is 3 separate interior compartments in the bag, which is really nice because then you can separate, you know, your things on how you want it. Then we have here a separate zip coin pocket, so you can put, you know, cash or coins or whatever you want to put in there, so that way it doesn't fall out of the bag in case you open it and drop it or whatnot. And then I do also appreciate that the chain is the same type of hardware as the little spur on the front of the bag. The chain is really long, so just keep that in mind in case you are under 5'5" or 5'6". It's going to be really long if you wear it, just the long chain. It's pretty long on me. But how I really do wear it is I cross it, so I make it like a double strap, so then it becomes a shoulder bag, just like this. So this is pretty much how I always wear the bag. Yes, I have some times where I do wear it just with the one chain and just like crossbody, but I do like wearing it as like a cute little shoulder bag. I tuck in the chain and then it just becomes like a cute little clutch too. So there's, again, lots of versatility when it comes to this bag: crossbody, shoulder, and then clutch. So it's like 3 in 1. Love it. This bag retails for $16.50 new on the Gucci website. And so when I was purchasing this bag, I obviously went to Fashion File. I wanted to see how much they go for on the resale market, and I found this bag for such a great price. So if you have been contemplating or thinking about buying this bag, I highly recommend you going on the resale market first and seeing if you can get this bag at a way better deal than paying full price retail. But I really love this bag and I'm very happy that it is a part of my collection. So my last bag in my collection, because I only have 2 bags, you guys should already know. If you've watched my vlogs or watched any of my videos, I have shown this bag before plenty of times. This is my tried and true. This is my baby. Like, I love this bag so much. Enough of me ranting. Let me unbox the bag so you can see what I'm talking about. But here she is. This is the YSL Sunset bag with the black on black hardware, and this is in the size large. Now, If you guys know me, I've said it before, I'm a black on black girl. I love black. I love wearing black. Clearly, I'm wearing black today. When I saw this bag, I was like, I need to have this bag. She's a thickie. I love this bag. The detail, the YSL is obviously all black, which it's not loud in your face. It blends right into the bag. So I do appreciate that detail. It has a little tag here that says Saint Laurent. And then the chain is black. Open the bag here. I keep all the stuffing in there just so it preserves the shape of the bag. So 2 compartments that are about the same size that fit a good amount of stuff. And then you have like a smaller compartment here to fit little things. And then on the back is also a pocket, and usually I always put my phone in there so that way it's easy for me to just pull out wherever we go. And I do love that little Saint Laurent detail inside the bag, and the leather is so nice. Like, you can even still smell the leather. That's how like good it is. The stitching too is really nice. If I take the tissue out here, you have like a pocket, a little pocket inside right there, and I keep the part of the chain of the bag inside. You can have it, you know, double chained for a shoulder moment. You can pull the chain up, and then you can also do a long shoulder moment, which I never do. Looks weird, but I love that you can do it cross body. That's mostly also how I've worn this bag. I will say though, when you stuff a lot, like sometimes this part where it's supposed to give you like shoulder comfort, sometimes it'll move back and then the chain like kind of digs into my shoulder. That's the only thing I always have to kind of like adjust throughout the day with this bag. But other than that, oh my goodness, I'm so happy with this purchase. I wanted to share, is this bag worth it or not worth it? It's really hard because as I see this bag on the resale market for a really good price, not in this colorway, I'm gonna be really transparent about that, not the black on black. I'm talking about the silver and gold hardware. The resale market, you can get a really good deal, so I think it's worth it to look there first. However, if you are interested in the black on black tone, they still do make this in the medium size, and it is still decently a great price. So I think it's worth it depending on what you're looking for. All right, so we're moving on to our next category, which is shoes. I'm really excited to share this as well. I have a few sneakers, I have a pair of boots, and a pair of sandals. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, I'm gonna start off with my most recent purchase that I've made in the shoes / footwear category, which if you have seen in my recent New York vlog, I bought something from Hermes, my first Hermes purchase. Here are the chypresandals or chypresandals. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but let me know in the comments. I freaking love these sandals. I've worn these sandals a few times now since I bought them, and let me tell you, they are so comfortable. These sandals have been on my wish list for like 2 years now. Every time I've been trying to get these sandals, they've been sold out everywhere, and then the resale market is like way above retail, and I was just absolutely not, like, when the time comes, and I will find them and I'll buy them. And New York did not disappoint, and I was able to finally get my hands on them, and now they're part of my collection. All right, moving into the shoes / sneakers. My first sneakers that I want to share with you are from Louis Vuitton. These sneakers, when I first saw these sneakers in store, I was like, those are dope. I need to have them. They're such a staple too. I will say though, well, let me just show you first. Here are my Louis Vuitton sneakers in the all white with the embossing of the Louis Vuitton print, and then it has a little bit of the Louis Vuitton canvas on the back, which I love that little touch because it's just like a little oomph. I will say that I have not worn these as much as I should. I have not got my cost per wear on these shoes. I'm going to be really honest. These sneakers are painful to wear for long periods of time. Now, I will say that after fixing the laces, because I did not fix the laces when I had bought them, and Cruz like undid the laces and loosened it, that has really helped tremendously with wearing these. However, they are a little still uncomfortable, but I am wearing them a little bit more now. These were a pretty penny, I'm not gonna lie. They're one of my most expensive sneaker I have ever owned in my life. I brought them to New York with me. That was the worst decision I ever made because obviously you're walking a lot in New York. And for the first 30, an hour, it was okay. Like, I was okay with these. But then we're going in the 2-hour, 3-hour range. And my gosh, it felt like I was walking with a million needles in my feet. Like, it was so painful. And if you own leather shoes or you own shoes or sneakers that are painful, you understand how I feel. And so I need to start wearing these a lot more to get my cost per wear because I have not got cost per wear for these. I will tell you that. These have sat in my closet for a while. I've worn these probably like 5 times. So not so good. But I did want to share my thoughts on, are these shoes worth it or not? I have to say these shoes are not worth it. They're not worth the price. I mean, they are beautiful, do not get me wrong, but the pain compared to the shoe, I don't see myself, if I could go back in time and if I knew they were going to be that painful to break in, I don't know if I would have spent my money on. All right, so the next 2 sneakers we have here are Golden Goose. These Golden Goose sneakers are by far my favorite sneakers of all time. I wore it in my last vlog. What do you notice? Silver. When I saw this shoe, I was like, yes, sign me up, baby, because look at that silver. Just chef's kiss when I saw these. And I wear these so freaking much. I've gone my cost per wear out of these sneakers. Such a really good quality sneaker. I will say with obviously every leather shoe, you're going to have to break them in. These ones you're going to have to break in as well a little bit. But these Stardarn sneakers are my favorite. I love, just everything about them with the silver shoelaces, the silver glitter, and with the white. I just think it just adds something cool to a shoe and to an outfit. I've gotten so many compliments on these shoes, like so many compliments, and they're just the best, like simple, not loud, but if you know shoe. So these are definitely worth the money if you are interested. So the next pair of Golden Goose that I have are the High Star. That's the style, the High Star Classic, and it has a horsey star suede heel. Here is the next sneaker in my collection. So they have different styles for different sneakers. This one here has polka dot star, really cool style, and then on the back it says Golden Goose, like a honey mustard kind of colorway on the back there, and then it just has the like Golden Goose logoing all over. And the thing about Golden Goose and what made them like super big was they look more worn in. So you can see here, this is literally the shoe style. Like they made it like this. I didn't dirty it like that. They're known for shoes being super dirty, worn in. Like they have some that I'm like, what the hell? These shoes are really comfortable now that I've broken them in. I haven't been reaching for this shoe as much. This was the first shoe that I had purchased as a luxury shoe and added to my luxury collection, but I kind of moved on to different styles, and it's just not so much something that I gravitate towards anymore. So if you are interested in these sneakers, I have them listed on my eBay for a really, really good price. Retail, I paid $700 for these, and I'm selling them at a very, very fair price, especially with like eBay fees and everything. So if you are interested and you would like to purchase these, I will leave my eBay listed down below in the description box. All right, so the last thing I want to show you guys as a part of my shoe collection are actually a pair of boots, and the brand is called Bimba y Lola, and it is a brand on Farfetch. I have been on a hunt for boots for a long time. I wanted to invest in some really nice all leather boots, and shout out to Cruz, my honey. He bought these for me for my birthday last year. They are just such a nice classic black boot. What I love about it, it has like the little pointy part at the front there. I just love that little detail. And then the back, I love that the boot kind of like sticks out a little bit. And my gosh, the price for this boot was such a great price. It was like around $450, like $500 with tax and everything. What a great steal for an all leather boot. These boots, I've worn them so many times. Like, they came with me to New York, Vegas. I wear them all the time when we go out to dinners. I love boots, and Cruz and I are boot people, and I really, really want to add more boots to my collection. I would love a higher boot, like a to your knee, almost knee kind of boot. That's like my next like purchase that I want to add to my collection. So I would highly recommend looking out on like Farfetch or even Grail. Grail has really great deals for leather boots from designers. You can get them like on a really good deal and steal. And also Fashionphile too. Again, do your research, because I'm telling you, you can find some really, really good boots. I love these boots. So comfortable, so good. Love them. All right, so I'm going to put these two categories together. I'm going to do my small leather good and my accessories. So the only small leather good that I have that I recently added into my collection, which I have vlogged about, is my YSL card holder here. I bought this about, I would say, a couple weeks ago, and honestly, I love it so much. It is just such a dope card holder. It's from Saint Laurent. There are 4 pockets and then a big middle pocket for more cards. So there's 2 slots on each side for a total of 4, and I love this thing. It's just very simplistic. It's not loud. It's not in your face. It's pretty much like if you know, you know, or if you were to see like the branding there, which has the small branding of Saint Laurent. It's so soft. It's made out of eel, not leather, but there is leather trimming inside, but it's just a really nice quality, and I love, love, love my card holder. But next thing I'm going to show you guys are a pair of sunglasses. It is from the brand Celine, and you guys have seen, this is my try and true. These are the only pair of designer sunglasses that I have purchased. I've been wanting to purchase more, but as price increases go up on sunglasses, I'm just like, $600 for a pair of sunglasses that are made with plastic. They're not made out of leather. They're not made out of canvas. They're not made out of any good quality, you know, material. And you're charging $600, $700, $800, $1,000 for sunglasses? Are you kidding me? No. But With that being said, I wanted to at least buy one pair of sunglasses, and I've been wanting these sunglasses for so long. It all started with the Kardashians. They started with the big sunglass trend. So I loved the little 3 dot that gives it away, that if you know, you know it's Celine. I wear these all the time. I freaking love these sunglasses. Chunky glasses are coming back now. I think these sunglasses are worth it if you love a nice chunky, just in your face sunglasses. It's very timeless, very chic. All right, last but certainly not least is my luggage category. I only have one piece of luggage to show you guys. It is a very famous, well-known luxury luggage piece, and that is my Louis Vuitton Keepall in the size 55. My goodness, this thing is ginormous, but here it is. Now, I got this baby secondhand. Yeah, secondhand. You heard it. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with like doing my research, and you know, I'm not gonna pay full price for this. Full price for this Keepall now is over $2,000, and I'm not playing that. Nope. It's mostly made out of canvas. It has leather details across the strap, the handle, the tag is made out of leather, but just $2,000, not the vibe. I went on Fashion File. There's a whole bunch of Keepalls on Fashion File. And obviously, I'm just saying Fashion File in general because that's really where I look. But I know there's so many, like eBay, Poshmark, Grailed, the Real, but be careful with the Real because if you order something, you can't return it. There's so many resale markets out there that you can find this luggage piece, but I just look on Fashion File because I love the return policy that they have. But I got this Keepall about a year or 2 ago. I don't really remember exactly how long I got it. Like, it has to be like almost 2 years ago I got this. I just was on a hunt for something to add to my luxury collection as far as luggage goes. I just wanted a staple luggage piece. I came across the Louis Vuitton. There's obviously, every brand has their own luggage piece. Bottega, Gucci, you know, Dior, but Louis Vuitton is like the OG of OG. I mean, that's how they started. They started as a luxury brand, and so it just only seemed right to invest and buy a luxury piece as far as luggage goes from Louis Vuitton. This is probably the only loud, in your face luxury piece that I have in my collection that I'll probably ever have in my collection. And I don't care because it's meant to be loud, because if you know, you know, like, that is Louis Vuitton. That is their staple of where they started back in the day. I wanted to make sure when I was looking for this Keepall that it has with the strap. I was doing my research about this bag for so many months, and every time I would watch, they would always highly recommend buying one that comes with the adjustable strap. And when I was doing my research, I obviously knew that this bag, like, you had to have the handle, the strap, because when you stuff this thing, okay, I knew this going in, so I don't want to hear it of, well, blah, 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 you shouldn't have bought it. I know. I did my research, and this thing gets freaking heavy. I mean, I knew it would get heavy, but holy moly, like, to hold it across the airport on the crook of your arm when you're running from gate to gate or whatnot, this thing is like a freaking dumbbell. Like, I'm not kidding you. When you stuff a lot of shit in here, it gets heavy, and it even gets heavy with the strap. It's not comfortable. It's not even comfortable with the strap. When you're lugging this thing around airports, and airports, a lot of them are not small, they're freaking big. this is more of a weekend traveler kind of bag, or if you have like a spouse or somebody with you that has like a roller, you can, I always place this on cruises, Rimowa, because no. It hurts. I mean, I carry it here and there through the airport and whatnot, but there's points where I'm like, babe, I can't do it. Please, 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 like, just put this on your Rimowa, please. But I love this keep all. I think it's just such a classic. I always get stares and looks when I'm walking through the airport because, you know, it's a loud in your face luggage bag, and a lot of people have them. I've seen a lot of people throughout the airport that have this luggage because it is known. So I'll never get rid of this bag because I just think it's just such a classic bag. And one day, God, one day blesses me, I would love a trunk, like the trunks that like stack. I think that would be so dope as like a collective piece. But will I say, is it worth it or not? It's not worth it paying full price. And if you know, if you're someone who does not like carrying heavy shit around and you travel a lot, this might not be the luxury luggage piece for you. I know Louis Vuitton has rollers. I've even thought about investing in a Louis Vuitton roller, but now I'm not into Louis Vuitton as much anymore. So I'm definitely wanting to invest in a Rimowa, like cruises. But this is the only bad boy that I'm gonna have, and I think it's worth it if it's something that you don't mind carrying around, or you have another luggage piece where you can hold it on, or if you want it for like small trips, like you go on car rides where it's something that you can just easily like place from here to there and you're not holding it or lugging it around for long periods of time. So I think it's worth it if you love the brand, you love the look, and you don't mind the heaviness of holding it around and lugging it around, but it's not worth it paying full price. Definitely look for it on the resale market, and you are definitely going to score really high good deals, because I sure did. And make sure you try to find the one with the strap. I highly recommend buying the keep all with the strap. Now, as far as on the plane, this is the last size that they will let you bring this on as a carry-on item. They have different sizes for the keep all. So they have a 45, a 50, 55, which is mine here. And then they also have a 60. The 60 is like a lot longer, a little bit longer than this. And so the 60, I've heard they will not let you bring that on as a carry-on. That's now considered a check-in bag. So beware. If you want something that you can take on the plane with you, which I highly recommend, I would never trust this in a million years to be put underneath a plane. Highly recommend anywhere from a 55 and down is the way to go for that. But with that, that is my only luxury luggage piece I have for now. All right, oh my goodness, that was such a long haul. I do apologize, but I wanted to make sure that I got all my thoughts out and be very thorough and let you guys know what I thought, and just the reasoning kind of behind like why I have these items and why I love these items. And so I hope that you take this video and find this video very helpful for you in case you are looking for any of these items to purchase. Again, like I said, please make sure you do your research when it comes to anything luxury. Look for the item that you are interested first on the resale market, because I promise you, you could probably find that item for way less than retail. But I understand, you know, the retail experience, going into the store, you know, getting champagne and just being treated very nicely, and just that overall experience is obviously something that everyone should experience once once in their lifetime or a couple times, but it just depends on the item. Don't go in the retail store and buy it full retail if you know the item is going to lose its value if you want to sell it, or down the line. So beware, be careful. But with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. I was really happy that I finally got to show a lot of you my collection, and obviously it's not the end. I'm definitely going to be adding more to my collection as years go by. Please let me know in the comments below what your favorite luxury piece was. Would really appreciate it. Let me know also if you also have these items. Do you love them? I really would love your feedback. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are or whenever you're watching. We'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.